Okay, so as I said on Quickfire, which I did this morning, I want to have a wee look into Mrs. Teeth's and see where you are, because I thought that, you know, something about resigning in September, but that's not materialised, so I feel as if I try to expose more, so these two wanted out right away. So to expose more. Oops. Right, that was Snooky's back. Right, so okay. Oh wow. See, I still see her walking away. Walking away. They're going to now offer her a big payoff. A big payoff. Unless she gets a payoff. Does she get a payoff for being Prime Minister, like they do here? Yep, the truth will out. The truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. And do you know, is there a woman in the justice system? Maybe be put into the justice. There's a woman anyway going to expose everything. She's feeling trapped. But she can free herself. There's so many dead bodies. She's bound by what she did. She's bound by it. Right, it's a toss of a coin now. It's a, what's it? This is from the perspective of her going. Heads I win, tails you lose. That kind of thing. I feel as if she's under a lot of pressure now. A lot of pressure. Do you know, she still thinks that she's done the right thing. She thinks she's triumphed. In a certain way she did. She has. Done what was set out to do, done the job that she was put in power to do. Yep. Yeah, there's definitely, there's a woman who is going to expose, I feel as if she's either I think she might be a lawyer actually, a lawyer. It's all about money. It's all about money. Have faith because things are going to start to move. I still feel and I still see her party's going to try and get rid of her going into the next election because she's a liability now. Yeah, she's a liability. It might come as a relief to her to be ousted, a relief. I'm hoping the justice card comes out because they need justice. So it might come out in this deck. I feel as if there's a barrier. There's a barrier up. She can't go forward. She's stuck. She can't go forward, she can't go back. She's literally stuck. I feel as if people are going to, I mean they're awakening in just now, but I feel as if it'll be en masse to what she did. Right, this lady is definitely on a quest. Definitely. I feel as if she's a lawyer though. I'm getting writing of documents, writing of... No, you're on way with... What I'm seeing is documents. It looks like a law document where it's all numbered. It's all not... It might be a lawsuit. Might be a lawsuit. I feel as if it's a lawsuit. I feel there's lawsuits coming for the government, the medical profession, lawsuit, because that's what I'm saying. Because the way lawsuits are, it's like, as if they're all numbered, like is it an affidavit? I'm not a lawyer, but I feel as if it's an affidavit. It's something, and it'll be released to the public. It'll be released to the public where it isn't usually, but this, whatever this is, there'll be something unusual about it. There's an imbalance now. There's an imbalance. She's got so much against her. I feel as if this is the card that came out where they're all were not listening. I feel this is people who were on her side, who voted. They're all like, no. Don't get me wrong, there are still people who think the sun shines out behind. There's still people not quite awake yet. Oh, that wanted out, that one as well, so I'll just put it there. And that one wanted out. And that wanted out. Okay, so the next one. Okay. Right, so next one. I feel as if it's still this document. Light is being shown on the deeds that she done, on the deeds that the party, on the deeds that the medical profession. It's already dropped. Do you know you're on where? Well, I mean, I know this is further away from New Zealand as you could get, but do you know you're on in New Year in America where they dropped the ball, or they dropped something for New Year to come in? That's what I'm saying, like a big drop of information's coming. I'm just going to say this for what I got. A new spring. I mean, I know that I think you are getting into summer now, but a new spring is coming for New Zealand. A new spring, as in the rest of this year will be, well, we've only got 2 months left, well, even like a month and a half left. It'll be drop, 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 and next year it'll be all the drops. Next year, and then 2024. A new spring, there's 2 new springs, Thomas is saying. There's a new spring where everything's getting dropped. I can see lawsuits, I really can. And I can see lawsuits from people who took this. People who took it. I feel as if New Zealand's going to lead the way. New Zealand and Melbourne, I'm going to do one for Melbourne as well. Australia in general. Because people have had enough. Antarctica, she went there and was told, we don't need you anymore. That's what I'm getting, as in, oh, that way to be said, we don't need you anymore. I'm going to have a wee kind of, I think that's one of the conspiracies I've got down for Antarctica, what goes on there. Yep, these two came, yeah. Right, these were the cards that came out, right. I feel as if our reign is finished, right, so that was two, so I feel as if being controlled, and this is, you know, I would say was the Lady of the Lake, her, as in her reign of terror is coming to an end. A sleeping giant is going to be awoken, an absolute sleeping giant. There is, do you know, a tsunami, but not a real one, just a tsunami of information coming out, as in, we've had enough, we've had enough. Yep, because that's like a giant as well. Wait a minute to cover up this wee bit. Right, because that's like a kind of giant kind of thing as well. Information's coming. And people are going to be celebrating. But celebrating freedom. Came this close. And went to the brink. I mean, when we got that wee drink of light and I get in, it was as if New Zealand was on the brink then, and it was whatever they tried to do in 2020 and going into the first part of 2021 was halted. It was halted in its tracks, you know. It was always going to be halted, but it would have taken longer. Yep, this is definitely a lawyer, a lady lawyer, and she's on a quest. This is all, like, if you can see, they're all women. Quest. New Zealand's coming out of the cold. It's coming out of the cold. So the wee overall. I still see her going. So a wee clarifier, Thomas, please. Right, a new romantic cycle begins. I feel as if people fell in love with New Zealand, whereas people absolutely loved it. New Zealand was the place to go. People fell out of love with it, but they're going to fall in love with it again. Because I feel as if people are thinking of moving and wanting as far away as they can get, which is understandable, but they're going to fall in love with it again. That's what I'm hearing. So that was for Mrs. Teeth. So thanks very much for watching and joining the live that I did this morning. Just in case of, I'm just a bit kind of, you know, but situations do change, because I thought that she would be away by September. She's not. I feel as if she will be though. I still see her going. I see lawsuits coming. As well. So that's an update on Mrs. Teeth. I will do another update for New Zealand as a whole. I'm going to try, probably try and put it in for next week. But anyway, so that was just for, I'm not sure when I'll get, I might be able to get this up on Friday. If not, I'll get it up over the weekend, okay? So anyway, so thanks for watching, and speak to you soon. Remember the live on Friday, or if you're watching this after that, there will be a live on Friday for those, if I get this up, you know, it's sooner than I think I'll be able to. If not, remember the lives are on Fridays at 10 o'clock my time. There you go, we'll put it that way, and that means I've covered both bases, alright? Anyway, I'll go, and I'll see you soon, and I'm going to sneeze. There we go. On that note, thanks for watching. Okay, bye for now.